The countdown starts now. From New Orleans, just blocks from Bourbon Street, the Clippers taking on the Pelicans. For Los Angeles, the best win percentage in the league. They've got talent. They've got coaching. They've got everything you need to compete for a title. Pelicans, Clippers, coming right up after this.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and girls, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We've got Bol. Thompson is out there with Jean-Charles. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Khan in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, a bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. Daniels out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Marching our way, Brent, toward the end of the season. What are members of the front offices doing right now?
Well, rosters are set, Kevin. I mean, this is what you got. You're not going to add anybody else. There's no added shooting. You're not going to get the tough rebounder guy. You've got to dig in and understand and define the roles for what these guys can do for your team moving forward. You could be leaning on your starters more and playing them heavy minutes because you're seizing the opportunity to get into a position to play playoff basketball.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Ingram missing. Thompson against Ingram. Thompson with the bucket.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Bol against Williamson. Thompson looking for an opening. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bol's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Daniels passes to Williamson. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Fast break, here we go. And stolen by Williamson. Thompson passes to Kyle. Yep, that one goes in there.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Pelicans still look like they're getting going. Looking for their first basket of the game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Jean-Charles passes to Thompson. Khan defended by Jones, and he makes that one.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And timeout called by Willie Green. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Sean Charles. Clock at 6. Here's Bull from the arc. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Ingram with it. He's covered by Thompson. Now Ingram. 23 points for him the last game against Memphis. Good on the triple.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Sean Charles passes to Thompson. Thompson outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Bull, covered by Williamson. Here's Thompson. Here's Kahn, and he goes in for the dunk.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. Ingram with it. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket, so 2 shots coming up for him.
Never shy about getting physical. Valanciunas still gets the shot in the air.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Pelicans trail by 9. And here's Daniels. Nothing on the board. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Here's Sean Charles. Banked in off the glass. Sean Charles has got 5 now.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Check out the numbers for Zion Williamson. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
Now here's Ingram. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Thompson outside. And Jones sends it back.
We've seen Jones display good instincts for finding slots. He can sense that shot coming.
Here's Valanciunas. 8 points his last outing. Here's Daniels. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Sean Charles passes to Bull. Down low. Out to Thompson. It's intercepted. And now the Pelicans on the break. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thompson goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Valanciunas in the high post. And it's denied. Here's Sean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. Thompson inside the line. The offensive rebound. Sean Charles passes to Cobb. Valanciunas on the double team. Thompson for the triple. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Williamson against Bull. Williamson looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Los Angeles. Hield comes in for Amen Thompson. Sean Charles passes to Allen. There's the screen. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 8-point game. Pass to Ingram. There's the triple. And Bull pulls it down.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Sean Charles passes to Hield. From past the arc. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. The Clippers #1. The Pelicans 4th.
The effort has clearly been there for both teams on the backboards, and you can see it showing up in terms of points off those second chance opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Larry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kelly Oubre comes in for Zion Williamson. Trent's checked in for Herbert Jones. And Hawkins subbed in for Dyson Daniels. It's tipped.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Nobody near Allen. Here's Khan, and he dunks it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Trent finds Nance. And here's Oubre, defended by Allen. Oubre against Allen. Shot from the top of the key. Oubre can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 12. Hield from outside. Oubre pulls it in. Pass to Hawkins. Now Ingram. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. LA has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Sean Charles. He's covered by Hawkins. Offensive rebound. They kick out to Hield. Allen passes to Hauser. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Ingram dishes to Nance. Now Hawkins. No scoring in this one. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. Nance a screen on Hield. Takes the 13-footer, and that's good for 2.
And Trent Jr., an accomplished shooter in this league. He's proven it. He's adept at cashing in from the mid-range.
Over in the corner, Allen. The Clippers rebound. Nance comes with the double team. Hauser. Offensive rebound. And he jams it with authority.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Ingram after the Clippers pick up 2. Nance passes to Oubre. Nance sets a screen for Ingram. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first free throw is good. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Hawkins. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Khan. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Clippers lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Trey Mann. He's out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Khan in at the 5 down low. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They set the pick from the top of the key. Pass to Mann. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Hawkins passes to Trent. Lets the 3 fly. No good on that one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Mann. Puts up a 3. Allen left side. Here's Mann. Here's Hauser. Covered by Nance. Kahn. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Williamson outside. Nance, right side. From deep, Trent connects from three-point range. Trent's got 7 points.
And this is Trent's shot right here, which is why the defense has to be better at knowing how to guard him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. Nance comes with the double team. Allen for 3. Pass to Hauser. Hits it from three-point range. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pelicans trail by 20. Now here's Williamson. He has 6, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Oubre finds Williamson. Misses off the right iron.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Mann passes to Kahn. Nance comes with the double team. Allen for the 3. Oubre pulls it in.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Knocks it loose. Here's Mann. He's covered by Hawkins. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen left side. Pass to Hield. Clippers moving the ball around. Mann with it to the middle. Here's Kahn. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now Trent, covered by Hield. Count it. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Allen against Oubre. Takes it from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Hield from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson, the pass to Hawkins. Nance a screen on Allen. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's man. He's covered by Hawkins.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Nance finds Oubre. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-5 run. Man passes to Cobb. Williamson with the block.
Great job by Williamson. You know, I love watching him dunk, but man, his block shots are spectacular.
Pass to Hawkins. Now Oubre. Hawkins with it. Oubre, good. Oubre's got his first 2 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Man can hit. The Pelicans shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Williamson off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Clippers leading by 23. To the inside. Here's Khan. The 10-footer finds the target. 26 points for him.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nance sets a screen for Trent. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Ausar Thompson.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas is checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Oubre. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Daniels subbed in for Hawkins. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ausar Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Thompson comes in for Hield, and John Charles is subbed in for Trey Mann. Ingram against Thompson. Pass to Valanciunas. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Valanciunas has got 5 now.
Valanciunas continues to work on that shot. The catch and shoot and a great rhythm there.
There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram's.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple of seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Thompson against Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Jean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, Thompson's got a very strong frame, so he's just shrugging off the D.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. Ingram wide open. No good on the 3. Clippers leading by 23. Here's Jean Charles. 23 points his last outing. Over Daniels. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Daniels. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson. He's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Jean Charles. Buries the long-range jumper. Jean Charles has got 12 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A solo fast break. Here's Kahn. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram over Thompson. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Valanciunas. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Jean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
The Clippers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Trent's checked in for Williamson. And he sinks the second. 1:41 left now here in the second. New Orleans gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Ingram adding more muscle and a little more moxie each and every year.
And the second free throw, good. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Here's Jean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. There's a good screen. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
For New Orleans, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he knocks down the first one.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And the first one drops. And so Thompson nails both of them. 44 seconds left here in the second. Ingram against Bol. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And right now, efficient as Brandon Ingram is just torching the defense.
Here's Jean Charles. He's got 13. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Bol, that's good.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And here's Daniels. Last game we saw him score 13. With 2 seconds left, that one doesn't go. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later. And that's all for us. Now it's time to say.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. New Orleans has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. Daniels out there with Jones, and it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively, making reads.
Oh,
man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Ingram outside. Williamson outside. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Valanciunas can't step outside, and if he has a good feeling about it, he's going to let it rip.
Pass to Thompson. Now, here's Bull. Covered by Williamson. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 9 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 42% so far. There's the drive, and that one's good. Daniels.
Off the bounce, Daniels showing a great burst.
The Clippers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Jean-Charles. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Clippers, number 1.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
Now Daniels, 7 points in the game, 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Valanciunas.
Love how physical Thompson can be as a defender. He wants that stop at all costs.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Williamson in the post. Bull covering. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Pass to Daniels. There's the 3. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Here's Thompson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Asar Thompson has come into the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. You look at the Clippers. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Pelicans. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Ingram. A shot, no good. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. It's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Grayson Allen's checked in for Asar Thompson. And Hield subbed in for Amen Thompson. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. We thank you for the report. Allen passes to Cobb. Over Valanciunas. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Ingram against Allen. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Over Allen. And Bull pulls it down.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Jean Charles, guarded by Valanciunas. High post try, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jean Charles has got 19 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted.
Oh,
come on.
Wow. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Inside, it's deflected. The drive by Allen. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break and slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Here's Jean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Over to the wing, and a wide-open look for Valanciunas. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. 11 feet away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Daniels. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Trent's checked in. 5 on the clock. Sean Charles passes to Cobb. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 34.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Valanciunas with a screen on Allen. And here's Ingram from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ingram's got 20 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Sean Charles. 19 points in the game. Kept alive. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Valanciunas with a screen on Allen. Allen against Ingram. The high post shot. Again, the Pelicans score.
And Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Pass to Hield. Here's Sean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Los Angeles, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. No good on that one. New Orleans making some changes here. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Oubre subbed in for Williamson. And so here is New Orleans. Oubre outside. To the paint. Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Sean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
The Clippers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first one falls. And so he hits both. The Pelicans have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Trent with the wide open look. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Sean Charles. He's got 20. Kahn covered by Oubre. High post Allen. 4 on the shot clock. Here is Daniels. Allen defending. Trent gets the bucket.
That's why you need to know where Trent Jr. is at all times. He can burn you from the corner.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Nance sets a screen for Trent. Off target with his 3. LA has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. There's a screen. Sean Charles passes to Hauser. Allen for the 3. Here's another rebound.
And he's just eating glass right now.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one. Trent outside to the inside. Out to Ingram. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Ingram's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pelicans. Here's Sean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. New Orleans making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Clippers. 1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Hauser. Hangs home the trifecta. Hauser's got 6.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Here's man. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Hauser. Here's Kahn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. It's Hawkins on the wing, defended by man. Ingram passes to Nance. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Hawkins. And it's off from three-point range. Healed outside. Kahn covered by Nance. Here's man. They grab their own miss. Ingram comes with the double team. Here's Kahn. And at last they get one to fall. And he has 42.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
The Pelicans have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Ingram. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here is Los Angeles now. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Clint Capella. Hield is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Hauser in at the 4 slot. Hield against Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Capella kicks to Hield. Over Trent. Capella the pass to Hauser. Allen surveying the D. Here's the 3. Man in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Man's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. Williamson outside. And here's Trent outside. And with the rebound. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Wide open. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Mann's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Hawkins. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight.
I can't leave guys like Hawkins open from there in this league.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Hauser. Capella inside. Nance on him. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And they pick up 2. And it's 9 points for Zion Williamson.
Now, don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Allen outside. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Knocked loose.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Chalk up 2 there.
I could see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Healed outside. Sinks the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Williamson left side. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Friday, they'll continue the road trip heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Dyson Daniels checked in for Hawkins. Here's Sean Charles. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That's tipped. Pass to Trent. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Daniels with it. Pass to Nance. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Thompson with it. Now defended by Williamson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. The Pelicans making a switch here. Liddell's checked in.
Number 32, EJ.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Trent outside. Pass to Liddell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Liddell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Sean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. Thompson against Oubre. Here's Sean Charles. Screen by Bol. Here's Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Williamson outside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Thompson misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
New Orleans moving it around. And it's Oubre, the drive, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oubre Jr., difficult play there, but finds a way to get to the free throw line.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for Gary Trent. Here's Sean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. Out to Thompson. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Bol. Over Williamson. And it's Bol that time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And the touch ball is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Here's Ingram. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Now, here's Thompson. Thompson outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Jean Charles. Over Daniels. And again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. Jones checked in for the Pelicans. Both good from the line that time.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And here's Valanciunas, and stolen by Thompson. And now the Clippers on the break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Daniels kicks to Valanciunas. Now Daniels. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, for Daniels, it's still about finding his niche. It's the potential of Daniels that keeps you tantalized, a swingman that can play multiple defensive positions.
Jean Charles, and that one is hammered home.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Valanciunas. Daniels with it. Here's Valanciunas. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers ball.
The Clippers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Jean Charles passes to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Jones. Pass to Jean Charles. Clock at 4. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. The Pelicans have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Jean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. Jean Charles passes to Bull. Ingram with it. Picked up by Thompson. Shoots from the corner. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist from Ingram.
A good-looking jump shot right there by Daniels.
Here's Jean Charles. He's covered by Daniels. Thompson outside. A baseline J. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Clippers making a change here. Capella's checked in.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
Outside Curry. Capella sets a screen for Curry. Kicks it out to Allen. No good on the triple. The Pelicans have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And good that time. 31 points for Brandon Ingram.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Curry passes to Allen. Now Hield from downtown. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Poke loose. Curry with the steal. Hurt the pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Capella kicks to Curry. Capella with a screen on Jones. Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Daniels has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans score.
That build of Zion's making him so tough to contain. He's got the quickness, too, so under the rim, it's lights out.
Curry looking it over. They kick out to Hield. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
Allen against Ingram.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
4 team foul.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Mann. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Hield to end the cold streak. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now we present our player of the game.